What's up, duelists? You already know it's your boy. We're playing this Red Eyes Zombie Dragon deck. This is the coolest Red Eyes deck ever. My favorite Red Eyes deck in the world. And my favorite deck also. Definitely my favorite deck. This deck it's just sweet. You got a lot of reanimation monsters. You got a lot of beaters. You got 1800, 1900 beaters. And you got this guy. It's like Yugioh Guardian, but worse, pretty much. Just a really, really solid attacking monster. You have a lot of tricks. Halfway through the video, I realized I wasn't playing Heavy Storm, so I cut second copy of Shrink for Heavy Storm, but in the first two matches, you'll see me playing 2 Shrink and 0 Heavy Storm. That was a change I made later. In the sideboard, I got some fun cards. I got a Swords of Concealing Light. I got triple Marionette Might for stealing fiends and zombies. Swords of Concealing Light is cool with Bionic. You can reuse it and put monsters face down, steal them with Red Eyes. And then you can also reuse it with Giant Trunade. I like to bring it in against like Gladiator Beasts, cut them off their War Chariot, bring it in against like Blackwings and stuff, cut them off of Kalut, bring it in against Lightsworns, cut them off of whatever. You get the idea. It's a cool card that I think doesn't see enough play in Edison format right now. Main deck's pretty straightforward. Oh, I was also playing something else over this return. I don't remember. The list is slightly different in the first 2 games than it is in the second game, but it's more or less exactly the same. Got Jar, which is a card they think's busted, especially in this deck. You just put a bunch of stuff in your grave, like these guys, get a bunch of Reborns. This is one of the few decks where you can play 4 Mizuki type effects and really maximize the burial and the return. Foolish Burial is really good in this deck, so is like Allure and stuff. They help you get out of your bad hands. Plague helps you make the busted zombie synchros, which you can't make otherwise. And that's pretty much it. I have Geyserus and Heraklinos in the extra deck. It's a little cheeky. I was hoping it would go off at one point where I steal my opponent's Glads and then make a Heraklinos against them, but never really went off. You could also side deck Bestiari, so you could make these a little bit more easily. That was something that I had in the first iteration of this. It's a little narrow. It does take up 2 extra deck slots, but I thought it'd be kind of fun if it popped off in the video. It unfortunately doesn't, but yeah. If you guys aren't already subscribed, if you like this kind of thing, make sure and leave a like, leave a little support. Love to read your guys' comments, and see you guys in the matches. Game versus Scar, Yo, Mother. Good luck, have fun. This guy, he's a rock picker. Oh, jeez, he's a paper picker. People always go paper, scissors. Oh my goodness, he was a rock picker all along. Rock picker all along. Okay, we're waking up. First video of the day. What else we got here? Paper, again, return to paper. Scissors, yep, let's go. That was advanced. We had to think about that for a little while. We had to ponder our options. There were 3 of them, and that's too many for me to really think about. Our hand's pretty good. We've got Red Eyes Wyverns, which are gonna kind of fuel this Red Eyes Zombie Dragon if we ever get it into play. I actually just want to summon one, set the Torrential, and pass. I think this is the plan. If the opponent wants to summon something bigger than the Wyvern, I might even let it happen. Okay, here's the Respite. That's interesting. I don't really want to play against Gladiator Beasts right now, but our configuration's pretty good against them because we have a lot of beaters. We have just like a bunch of 1800 lads. I didn't even see what they return. What'd they return? Ready Ari and War Chariot. Okay, so they are playing Ready Ari. The fact that they returned a War Chariot means they have another one, or what is that? That's really interesting. Well, that could be a Morphing Jar or a Hoplimus. Either way, I think we just Zombie World, set Terraforming, tribute summon Red Eye Zombie Dragon, and then try to run over their monster. This is good too because it gets our Wyvern in the graveyard for the Red Eye Zombie Dragon to bring it back. Oh, they're gonna Bottomless Trap Hole. I could chain Torrential, but if they need to... Okay, if I chain Torrential, they could summon a monster, and that's really annoying. I'm kind of okay with letting this get banished, but am I going to have to just Torrential their flip summon anyway if it's a Glad? I think I should just... I think I should chain Torrential and see if they have a response. This gets the Red Eye Zombie Dragon in the graveyard. It'll at least force them to go Ready Ari. which is kind of my plan here, instead of going like bestiary or whatever. And if that's morphing jar, well, okay, it was Hoplamus. Okay. Yeah, I would have been forced to just torrential that anyway. So, at least now they're forced to go Ready Ari, and we can run that over with Wyvern or Paladin. And if they banish either one of our other cards, then the Wyvern's going to be live or whatever. So this is going to attack for 1600. I don't think they'll have much else here. They could Tiger into Darius, bring back Hop, but that doesn't do anything because the Hop can't tag because it's negated. So it would just be like slightly more damage. It looks like they're going to test Tiger anyway. I don't really like this use of the test Tiger from the opponent. It doesn't really do anything. Oh, okay, never mind. They have Secutor. That's actually really good. We might just lose now. If they go Herrick and have a Chariot, we might just lose. Okay, that's tough. They could have gone into a quest, got back one of these too. They could have done a lot of stuff. Interesting. So they're not going to make anything with their other cards. This matchup seems terrible. Like, no cap. It seems really bad. But now they have to make Geyserus, right? And then we can just run over their other Glad. If we draw a Wind Blast, we'll be alright. I think making Heraclinos was just better there, but what do I know? Alright. Let's lead on Paladin, because it can't be crashed with a Laquari. And then we'll attack the Secutor. Nice, they had no more stops. That's really good. Set book, pass the turn. Now they have Geyserus, which is going to get answered by the book. Paladin commands the board. We'll book the Geyserus. Hopefully they don't have like Bribe or Judgment or something. And we can maybe take over the game. They didn't have an attack stop last turn. Hopefully their new back row isn't one. Oh man, I want to summon more. It's kind of a liability to summon more, but fuck it. Fuck it. Cards aren't doing us any favors in the hand. There goes the Geyserus, and now they're going to take 1900 direct. Cool. I think they messed up. I think they should have gone Heraclinos for sure. They should have brought like either Equest or Ready Ari, and then they should have brought Laquari. Because they knew the back row wasn't anything because the Secutor connected. So I don't think they should have done that play. Like, answering the Zombie World didn't really do anything for them. The Zombie World isn't, like, cutting off their Caius or anything. It's, like, not hurting them at all. Whereas, like, Geyserus is just a liability in play. Whereas Heraclinos commands a board. Even if I do bring back the Zombie Dragon, like, I can't ever kill the Heraclinos with what I have. And they'll just be drawing more cards every turn. Assuming they have... Okay, let's say their back row is Chariot. It's at least one Chariot, one Road. I'm not sure what the new set is. I think the last two sets are Chariot Road, though, because they didn't protect the Secutor, and they didn't stop any normal summon or anything. It could even be double Chariot. Potentially even, like, Trap Stun or something, which is why the Book of Moon was a success. I think we're just going to swing with both. If they have Mirror Force or whatever, I know we could go for lethal here, but we can still just, like, kind of secure the game this way. If they have Mirror Force, then we could have Red Eyes Wyvern back Wyvern. We could have thought about doing that. Oh, no, wait, never mind. We could have Red Eyes Wyvern back Red Eyes Zombie Dragon. Sorry. That's what I meant, yeah. Okay, here's Darius. That's okay. This doesn't really do anything. Unless they do have that Trap Stun, which is something I am concerned about. Yeah, I think... So they're going to attack, be like, okay. They're going to book the Paladin. We're going to chain Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, target Darius. Amidst defeat, yeah. Okay, cool. So it must have been like Road Chariot. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I think they big misplayed there, not going for Heraclinos, but hey, what can you do? We take those. All right, Cyber Dragon's coming in for sure. I do like DD Crow in this matchup. I do. I know a lot of people are kind of on the fence about it. They're kind of iffy about it, but I do like it. I also like the swords, the True Nade. I like bringing in that combo, and I like bringing in the Lightning Vortex and the Mind Control a little bit. Maybe even Marionette Might. We'll see. We'll see. I think going second, these are all great. Dust Tornado's also okay. I really like just answering their monsters. That's kind of it. And then having like sweepers for the back row. Because if you answer their monsters, it shuts off a lot of their back row. Like Starlight Road, fucking Chariot, Trap Stun. Those 3 cards don't do anything on their own unless there's a monster combo to back it up. And I think having like this sort of stuff to like clear their monster can give you pseudo card advantage that way. It can be like ways to get +1s in activity as opposed to whatever. You know what I'm saying. I think this is a matchup where we don't necessarily need Zombie World. We can cut the Terraforming. Either that or we could cut a Zombie World. Yeah, that's probably fine. This is also a matchup where I don't love Shrink because our monsters are already bigger than theirs. So I can cut one of those. If they're going to book my monster, for example, like Shrink doesn't do anything against that. The graveyard stuff's always tricky against the Ready Ari thing. We could probably cut 1 Book of Life. I might cut both Shrinks, actually. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like Jar in this matchup. We can cut that too. I mean, Jar's very good. It's a way to come back, but they have Chariot. They set their whole hand. It's pretty bad, actually. It's pretty bad. Now, looking at the rest of our stuff, we could bring in the Dusts. We could bring in the Marionette Mites. They could have D-Fissure, which would be a reason to bring in the Dust Tornadoes. I think that's something that's definitely on my radar. It's something that I'm considering for sure. I'm not sure how good our deck is against D-Fissure. Starlight Road doesn't seem bad because they do have Geyseris, but they were playing around it. So I might cut it. I don't know. Sometimes we just want to have like beater press. We could cut a Pyramid Turtle, maybe for a Dust Tornado. I don't like doing that though. If we cut the Pyramid Turtles, we've got to add like, I don't know, something to keep our monster count up. I think we just need Pyramid Turtle, even though it sucks. Like, don't get me wrong, it's totally shit. I think we just need it. Maximum number. It's just, do I want to fit in a Dust Tornado? Maybe 1 Pyramid for 1 Dust Tornado. That could be wrong, though. I like having a higher monster count going second, because if you miss a monster drop going second against Clouds, it's so fucking bad. Maybe we'll bring in more whatever it is over the Turtles later, but for now, this is what we're going to do. Yeah, this hand looks solid. I'm down for this. It has everything we need. It has the Zombie World Paladin combo. Opponent is a little back row light. Drawing the Terraforming, not a good draw, I will say. We might be pitching that to Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. I don't want to attack with the Paladin. I do just want to summon it. And then activate Zombie World and do all that stuff. Yeah, activate Zombie World, set Road, set Wind Blast, and then we'll pass the turn. They showed us Hoplimus last game, so I just have to respect it. Here's Typhoon for the Wind Blast. That sucks. That really sucks. But, like, if you look at their best plays is go into Geyseris, target 2. You know, we have Road. They'd have to have, like, Glad plus Book. And, like, why wouldn't you set Book? I guess if you're playing around Heavy Storm, but I don't know. So this is going to be Contact Fusion, maybe? Let's see. Perhaps. Maybe. Maybe not. It is. Okay, cool. So, yeah. We're going to see what they want to do with this. I feel like this just has to target 2 cards, and they're going to get blown out by Road. And that's going to be the game, more or less. Yep. Starlight Road. Special summon out our Stardust Dragon. That's just a solid 3 for 1, more or less. They could have Gores. We should play around that if possible. I think we'll just attack with Zombie Master and Paladin. And then next turn we'll go for game. Because we'll have Wind Blast for the Gores. Yep. There we go. I think that's the plan. If we ever kill anything by battle, we can bring it back with Paladin. Which is nice. Stardust helps protect ourselves from lots of different shenanigans. And the Wind Blast can help against something like Book of Moon Press. So I think our position's really good. They could have just popped one with Geyserus. They could have just popped. Like, if you're just popping the back row, though, it's like, okay, this is fine. Battle phase, attacking the Zombie Master. Also fine. Oh, they're just doing it to crash. That's okay. I guess we just end phase Wind Blast then and go for game now. Because we can main phase 1 use Paladin to bring back the Laquari. And then since we drew Plague, we can make a Goyo. And this wins through a lot. GG's. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Played into the road, kind of got murdered. And this is why I don't like Glads. Maybe I'll get another game with this. Maybe I won't. Either way, smash like, subscribe. See you either in the next match or the next video. Next match versus Archer 17. Archer 17 strikes me as a paper picker. God damn it. Okay, fine. I gotta learn the meta. Now it's already rock meta. It's already rock meta. He's probably typing like, I know the meta. I know the rock meta. What is he typing? He was typing so much. Our hand looks okay. It says I watch your videos. Do I? Thanks. I appreciate that. That's dope. What do we got? We got Turtle, Paladin, Book, Zombie World. We can do some stuff. We can maybe get a +1 here. Easy +1. If this is Dragon, Zombie World's going to be great. If this is Diva, might be a little bit tough. We're at 10k. Allure. Okay, that's interesting. What plays Upstart and Allure? Blackwings. This could be Blackwings. This might be an interesting matchup. Okay, here's Black Whirlwind. Here's Shura. Okay. Black Whirlwind's probably going to search Kalut here. Huh. What's the plan then in this case? If we get, like, we could Crash Turtle, get Red Eyes Zombie Dragon, take the Shura. They already have Kalut because they searched Blizzard. Okay. We're going to set 1 back row, 2 back rows. That's a problem. Okay. Burial. What does that do? That's good with our Mizuki later on. Opponent is typing. Want to see what they've got to say before we continue. It says, I'm still new to this format. Well, you know what? No place like, or no time like the present. Exclamation mark. Give him a little positivity with the exclamation mark. Let's activate the Zombie World. See if this resolves. See if this is Gucci Gang. Okay, cool. So that's got me a little worried. I might, God, I don't want to let them get the fucking +1 off the Shura, but this is just a problem, you know? There's all sorts of problems here. Yeah, it's got to be Paladin. See if they want to stop this. If this gets bottomless, it's like, fuck. But what was I supposed to do? This is such a good start from the opponent. They got a hand filter. They got a whirlwind. Okay, cool. We will attack. And I'll say anything declaration. If they have anything on the declaration, we'll let that happen. If they have anything after the declaration, I'll use Book of Moon. Or not after the declaration. I'm going to use Book of Moon to flip the Shura face down. And then I'm going to steal it with Paladin. Might walk into a Royal Oppression, but... Oh, Space Typhoon the Zombie World on declaration. Fuck. I could have maybe waited to activate this, but I wanted to play around Icarus. Okay. This being the case... Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I'm very happy about this. This is very good. They didn't search for Kalut. Interesting. They just searched for Blizzy, hoping to get the follow-up. Huh. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. I like that play from the opponent. Standby phase, main phase 1. But now I know they don't have Kalut, so... I can book the Shura and maybe do something. Yeah. I'll say no Solemn. That's coming back. And then I'll think on the summon. They probably have Vayu in hand, that's why they're not searching here. Trying to think if it's better to book Blizzard or book Shura. I think it's better to book Blizzard. This plays around Kalut if they had saved it. I think that's the play. It's less damage for us, but it just plays around Kalut. And it also plays around them having Book of Moon to run over our Paladin this turn. Okay. Red Eyes Zombie Dragon isn't bad. But I think I'd rather get Mizuki in play. Yeah, I think that's the best thing. Mizuki can run over the Blizzard. Mirror Force. Shit, okay. That's tough. That's really tough. Now they'll be able to make any 6-star. I think we just have to pass. We risk dying here, but that's just the nature of this setup. I thought they might have had a protection spell because they didn't stop us the first turn. They set 5 million cards. But here we are. Blizzard gets flipped. Shura gets to attack mode. This is a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. I can't cap. We're down bad. We need something here. We need something for sure. That Mirror Force was good. There's nothing I could have done about that. Except, like, maybe just attacked with the Paladin, like, set Turtle. Maybe. Could have been something I did. They're going to make Armed Wing. I don't necessarily agree with this. You either attack first, or you make Goyo Guardian if you're going to summon another Blizzard. I think Armed Wing is only good if you do actually have Kalut. But if you did have Kalut... Okay, here's the other Blizzard. That makes sense. I think they have Vayu in hand, though, because they didn't search it off Whirlwind. Yeah, this is just... I'm not sure if it's less damage or more damage. It's like slightly more than just Blizzard plus Shura, but you, I guess, get the Armed Wing in play. I think making Goyo is probably better. I don't know, maybe you can just make Goyo main phase 2. If I drop Gores. They're going to go for Stardust maybe here? Yeah, Stardust. Okay. That's interesting. They're going to set a back row. Well, our life points aren't in that bad a shape. I kind of want to get the Turtle down, but I do want to clear the Shura, so I'm going to try to use Mizuki. Banish it to special summon the Paladin. They might have like a Bottomless or a Royal Oppression here. Okay, there's a Bottomless. That being the case, I'm going to Crash Turtle Is there a better way to do that? Oh, I can burial here too. I kind of want to save burial for the Red Eyes Wyvern stuff, but I mean, let me see. They had 2 blizzards already. What are the chances they have the 3rd blizzard? Pretty low, right? Let's crash turtle and get Red Eyes Zombie Dragon, I think. We might want to get Zombie Master, actually. Yeah, actually, that seems good. Let's get Zombie Master. And let's run over the Shura. And we can pitch the Zombie Dragon. Or the Wyvern. Yeah, I think we pitch the Zombie Dragon. Bring back Pyramid Turtle in defense. And then pass, probably. Yeah. I need to find a way to get Bryonic or Goyo Guardian to steal this Stardust or clear it somehow. That's kind of my plan now. Pyramid Turtle can kind of ladder me into it because I do have access to Mizuki. I'm trying to min-max this burial. I want to get 2 reborns out of it, but it's not likely. Okay, Shura Whirlwind is insane. This is obviously very good for the opponent. Our position's not great. I don't know if I really agree with the way the opponent played the last turn, but they are in a decent spot. They have to have Vayu in hand. Otherwise, they would have searched it when they summoned the Blizzards. So we know they have Vayu. They're going to search the 3rd Blizzy. Interesting. They're probably going to run over with Stardust here for... Oh no, they're going to run over that way. Well, in that case, we will activate the effects. Thumbs up. Okay. This will go get... This could get Plague. How does Plague benefit us? Next turn we can Burial Mizuki, Mizuki Zombie Master, pitch Red Eyes Wyvern for Plague, have 1 card in hand. We do have to get access to Plague at some point. But they will just be able to clear both our monsters if we don't get it now. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually grab... Fuck, man. What do we get? If we get Red Eye Zombie Dragon, they can only clear 1 of them. But it doesn't do anything. Unless we find Book of Moon. We need to find Book of Moon here. Like, big time need to find Book of Moon. But that still doesn't do enough. I think we just need to get Plague. Yeah, I think we just need to get Plague. They have Blizzy, which is such a fucking problem. This Whirlwind is such a fucking problem this game. I need to maybe board in the Dust Tornadoes. That's what I'm thinking. Clute runs this over, Stardust runs this over, and we're down bad, but maybe we can make something happen. We know 1 card in hand is Blizzy. We know the other card is probably Vayu, because they didn't grab it off Shura or Whirlwind. And then they have 1 more monster. Red Eyes Wyvern being the draw is really good. So we can Burial here. Put back Mizuki Paladin. I kind of want to Goyo take the Stardust. I think that's the best play. Mizuki, activate. Bring back Zombie Master. Zombie Master, activate. Pitch Wyvern, bring back Plague. These 2 can synchro into Goyo Guardian. I think is the best option. It could also be Bryonic. I think Goyo Guardian's the best. This poses the most threats. Now I could either summon this Wyvern to try and run over one of these monsters like Clute, which isn't bad. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. So Goyo Guardian's going to attack over Stardust for 300. And then Wyvern will attack over Clute. Goyo Guardian activates, special summon back Stardust. Red Eyes Wyvern attacks over Clute, or should it attack over Shura? If I crash with Shura, no. That gives them the opportunity to make Mistworm. I really don't want them to make Mistworm. Or if I do, I want them to spend their whole board to do it. So they have to go Blizzard plus whatever to make Mistworm. Yeah, this gets me the hard card advantage. I actually kind of need that right now. Our Mizuki's gone. We still have access to Plague. If they Mistworm us, next turn we can theoretically summon Wyvern, use Plague to make Goyo to come back into the game, which is not too bad. They are running out of resources. 2 of their Blizzards are gone. Third one's going to be gone soon. They have yet to use a Kaloot from the hand as like a resource or as a removal spell. They could just make Goyo take back their Stardust and we could play that game all day. But I'm cool with that. As long as they don't find like trap cards that continue to flood out on things like maybe Sirocco or whatever, I'm cool with that. Like if their hand is something like Bora, that'd be good. Well, not great because they could still Mistworm us and kill us, actually. If they have a Bora, I think Mistworm... Oh, no, they're 100 short of lethal. So if they have Mistworm... Or, not Mistworm. If they have... Okay, they are going to bring back a level 4 and not go for Mistworm. I think Mistworm is the best play here. But maybe not. Maybe they just make Bryonic, pitch Vayu. Oh, Bryonic might actually kill us. No, Bryonic actually straight up kills us, yeah, because they have Vayu in hand. Oh, shit. I should have thought about that. I mean, there was nothing we could have done to play around this. We just had to hope that they didn't see the line. Okay. They're going to bounce their own Stardust. Interesting. Does this still kill us? What is it? 500 plus 4,100. Yeah, that's game. Damn. That was a tough one. I didn't like that. I'm going to be honest. I didn't love that. But you know what? We bounced back. Let's bring in the Vortex. Let's bring in the Mind Control. Let's bring in the Dust Tornadoes. I think the Dusties are too important. We got to clear that Whirlwind. That's going to be the biggest problem. Book of Life is solid in this matchup. Helps remove the level 4s. We could also just bring in the Crows. The Crows are not bad here. They help remove those problem monsters. I like Cyber Dragons. They let us cheat on summons. We already have ways to cheat on summons, but... Well, actually, maybe I don't bring them in going first. Yeah, going first, I think we're fine, actually, without them. Road is good. Solemn's good. Brain's good. Well, Solemn's actually not the best. We can cut a Terraforming. Yeah, maybe a Zombie World. Don't want to flood out on those. Maybe we cut a Paladin. No, Paladin's really good. We can cut a Red-Eyed Zombie Dragon. We don't need 3. I think having 2 is fine. Book of Moon is good. It's between like Solemn and Brain Control, really. Maybe we don't bring in Mind Control going first. Seems unnecessary. And then... Yeah, it's just like, do I want DD Crow for Blizzard and Vayu? I kind of do. It's like a nice little way to interact. Book of Life kind of already does that, though. Just need to side out one more card. Am I not playing Heavy Storm? Oh my god. This list is cursed. I'm straight up not playing Heavy Storm. I was like, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll just cut something random like the Zombie Master. It's like our worst monster here. I do kind of like the swords. I do kind of like all this other stuff. I like all of our sideboard cards. I just think going first, maybe we want one Crow. Huh. Crow seems bad if we leave in the jar. But if we take out the jar, the Crow might not be too bad. Crow in place of the jar. Just for like random interrupts. Could see it being good. Alright, let's try this configuration. Could be bad. This hand is terrible. This hand is just really bad. We have all monsters with no anything. No meaning. Meaningless. Let's just set Turtle Pass. That's just a really bad hand. We can maybe put together a turn where we like Foolish Plague and get some synchro stuff going. But we have no responses to Black Whirlwind. We have no responses to just like... Oh, this is fine. This is something I was never worried about. This is going to summon out... I think we'll summon out Plague. Or Mizuki. It's probably Plague, though. Or Zombie Dragon. Zombie Dragon's kind of good. We have the Wyvern. Yeah, let's just grab Zombie Dragon. That's not bad. Set 2. Another Book of Life. Alright, well, let's attack. Don't really want to play into Icarus. If they're playing Bora, they're more likely than not playing Icarus attack. They're going to book the Red-Eye Zombie Dragon. That's fine. Main phase 2, probably set Wyvern. We could normal summon Wyvern. Yeah. And then we'll pass. If they Icarus us here, that's fine. We're at 8,700, so we're not really at risk of dying. Now 9,700. And like Icarusing a Red Eyes Wyvern plus a Red Eyes monster is like, it's like a hard -1. So we'll take that. We have some plays once they get a monster in their grave, because obviously Book of Life isn't live right now. But as soon as this Bora dies, or like they use a Collude or something, we could be in a really good spot. I don't think they have a Collude, just because why would they book the Red Eyes Dragon? Yeah, so here's a Blizzard for no value, which is good. For us, at least. It's good for us. This is probably going to make Yugioh Guardian. I don't know. Armed Wing. Okay. Big Piercer. Big Piercer. So we're going to take 800. Them doing this leads me to believe they might have Dark Armed or access to Vayu. Huh. Or maybe they just wanted the damage. Who knows? Maybe they want to leave Icarus live. That's what it is. Okay. That's probably what it is. So we'll Book of Life, target Red Eyes, and Bora. If they have Royal Oppression, they might want to stop this now, obviously, for obvious reasons. But if they do have Royal Oppression, then we have... Okay, they're going to DD Crow, target Red Eyes. Then that's going to banish the Bora still. Then this goes to the grave. In this case, we probably want to still try to Book of Life, question mark? Yeah, why not? Book of Life back the turtle. Turtle and Blizzy. Bring back the turtle. Banish the Blizzy. Keeps them off Dark Arm too, which is great. We could even summon another monster, but that plays into Mirror Force a little too much. I think we'll just try to crash the turtle as it is. Mirror Force, yeah. Okay, so they did have Mirror Force. Alright. In that case, we can just summon another turtle and pass. I thought we could summon Paladin, but there's no reason to summon Paladin, so we'll just summon turtle and pass. The reason we're not setting it is because this goes to 2800 when it attacks a defense mode monster. So it's actually more damage if they attack it while it's set than if it's face up. Like, we would take 1400 as opposed to taking 11. So that's the reason we're not setting it. Yes, it does kind of give us away. We should be playing maybe Spirit Reaper. It does give us away something like Shura, but we'll take those. I mean, like, if they get Shura, get Vayu, make Armor Master, yeah, that's fucked. That's actually so fucked. It was a draw for turn 2. Okay, well, that's gonna happen. They can't kill Red Eye Zombie Dragon in the main phase, so we will make it here. Next turn we might have to do something like Foolish Play, go from there. Put together a Bryonic to maybe clear their 7-star. I'm assuming they're getting Gale. They have to get Gale. Oh, they're just going to get Collude. Maybe they just don't play Vayu. Or they sided it out or something. I don't understand this. This is so strange. This is not bad, though. Mirror Force both games really got us. Okay, nice. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Well, let's activate it. See if it resolves. If they have Icarus attack, they have to chain. And then we can Foolish Mizuki. And bring back the Zombie Dragon and go from there. This is very good. This will attack the Armed Wing. If they have Kalut, they have another book. Okay. No, that's cool. That's fine. Just chill. They have to attack this with the Armed Wing, so we can summon Paladin here. And, well, we could actually even make Bryonic. Hold up. Is that worth it? No, because we don't have enough cards to make it work. So I think we just summon Paladin and pass. Force them to have another out to the monster to even press through our cards. Their Icarus attacks are dead unless they set a monster. Sirocco could be a problem. That's the only thing I can think of, though. I guess Blizzy doesn't do anything quite yet. Dark Armed is nowhere near live. Double Book. Good to know about. That card's really good. It's really, really slept on. Especially in matchups like this, where it's so much about like resolving these like Red Eye Zombie, Shura effects. Book of Moon is just the best card you can draw. And the opponent's seen 2 and we've seen none. We haven't seen actually any pieces of interruption, which is very unfortunate, but our opponents opted not to make a Goyo Guardian and ruin our day, so we take those. You know? Take those all the way to the whatever. Hopefully they didn't draw another trap card. That'd be annoying. Ooh, no more trap cards. And no Kalut's. Burial was a good draw. We're going to Foolish Mizuki and just try to win the game right now, basically. We'll Mizuki back Zombie Dragon. Okay, that works. Then we'll summon Paladin. Zombie Dragon's going to attack over the Armed Wing, ideally. If they want a Kalut, they have to do it now. When this card destroys a zombie monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can special summon that zombie monster. Activate it. Get the Armed Wing. I think we want to attack over the Kalut with Paladin first. I think this is the first little test move. Okay, and then I think it's better to use the Paladin to attack the Shura in case they do have Kalut. They don't. And then we'll attack directly with Arm Wing. This doesn't play around Gores very well, but for some reason I don't think they're playing Gores. Then to play around Dark Armed, we'll activate Paladin, special summon back the Shura from the graveyard. And I will set the Burial. So the reason I'm going to set the Burial is if they manage to get a third Dark in their graveyard, I'm actually going to Burial return another Dark to keep them off Dark Armed. That's my plan. So that's only if they like go to the battle phase, try to run over Shura, that kind of thing. Okay, cool. That worked out really well. I think they misplayed not going for Goyo, but I mean, gave us a chance to actually win the game, which is nice. Going second, this is gonna be tough. He said he did a couple of misplays. It happens. It happens. It's not like the end of the world. You always have game 3, you know? Bounce back. Just brush it off. I don't think Dust Tornado is as good going second. DD Crow seems pretty good. Just to interrupt that Blizzard play, it's pretty important. Marionette Might doesn't seem very reliable without like consistent Zombie World stuff. So I'm going to side out a Dust Tornado. I want to side out another monster to bring in this Cyber Dragon. I think the weakest monster in our deck is probably... Oh, they're all good. They're all solid. Maybe I side out another one of these like monster-esque cards. Book of Life seems so good, actually. I kind of want the third one. Hmm. So let's say we cut a Red Eyes Wyvern for the two Cyber Dragons, and then we bring in the third Book of Life over maybe Starlight Road. I didn't see Icarus attack that whole time. And Zombie World also kind of already deals with it. Oh, but they have Mirror Force. Damn, I really want this. Starlight Road seems too important. Let's cut maybe a Shrink going second for the Starlight Road. Shrink seems like kind of mediocre because they can activate Kalut in the damage calc. And obviously this guy's a newer player. He probably doesn't understand that. But I'm not trying to shark a newer player. If I was playing against someone who was playing like Black Wings and knew what they were doing, then I would side this way. So that's the way I'm going to side. Hand looks still pretty fucking monster heavy, but, you know, whatever. We can make it work. We made it work last game because the opponent misplayed, but hopefully they don't summon Yugioh and ruin our day that way. No Whirlwind. Love it. They probably have a Sirocco. I am going to Allure for sure. I want to find a trap card. Solemn Judgment is perfect. I'm going to banish this Red Eyes Zombie Dragon. I'm actually going to lead on Paladin of the Cursed... Well, no, I'm going to lead on Pyramid Turtle. Yeah, it has to be Pyramid Turtle. I don't want to get bottomless. I do want to activate Zombie World, so that way I don't have to Solemn an Icarus attack. So we'll activate... Oh, what the fuck is going on? DB lag. Okay, yeah, we'll activate Zombie World, set Solemn Judgment, and then pass. It does kind of ruin our Cyber Dragon's vibes, but I think it's fine. We can maybe convert off this later if they find a way to out this. Which they might. They really might. Here's Sirocco. That's kind of okay. We can beat over this with the Red Eyes Zombie Dragon, so I'm not too worried. Kalut could be annoying, though. So Pyramid Turtle's going to activate. We're going to go get ourselves the... Probably Red Eyes Zombie Dragon. I need to double check, though. We could get Mizuki. I think it's always Red Eyes Zombie Dragon, though. It's just the best card to get into circulation with the Wyverns and the fucking Book of Life and everything. It's the part of this deck that makes everything work. Ooh, that's really good, too. That's really, really good. I think we just attack. Yeah, I think we just attack. I don't think we can afford to Solemn a Book of Moon. I think we just have to let the Book of Moon happen, which is unfortunate. Damage step. Thumbs up. There's Kalut. Okay, this is kind of a best case scenario. Because main phase 2, we can like special Cyber Dragon, Book of Life, that kind of thing. Summon a Paladin. Just commit a ton to the board. That might be bad though. Because if they have a Blizzard, they can Black Rose us. We're at risk of dying, so I do want to special summon something. I'm just not sure if I want it to be Pyramid Turtle or Cyber Dragon. I think I want it to be Pyramid Turtle. Yeah. I think that's the plan. Okay, that's going to resolve. Kalut's going to get banished. The reason I let on Book of Life too is if they have Crow, then I can special summon Cyber Dragon and then have like Solemn backup and stuff. But this way we can just chill. Pyramid Turtle can get us either Plague or Mizuki. I'm thinking Plague, just because we need a way to streamline like bigger monsters. Oh, Mizuki also gets back Red Eye Zombie Dragon. Yeah. Upstart, that's really good. We need the life points. I'm a little nervous about this Sirocco being in play. Something like Bora could be a lot of damage. Can't really afford to take too many hits like that, especially with like these Kalutes. Like if there's a turn where like they special 2 Boras, they attack over the Pyramid Turtle with a pumped Bora, and then they have, what the fuck is this? That's okay. You can't. Yeah. You have no winged beast monsters. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you should have set the crow. That's the misplay. Sorry, so yeah. So you gotta return the crow to the field. Yep. I mean, either way we have Solemn for it, but we would be forced to do it, you know? Which is the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Now we know their back row too. I think our opponent's inexperience is giving us a significant edge in this matchup. Otherwise, I think we'd be struggling quite a bit. This sort of stuff does really good against our deck for some reason. Battle phase, they are going to actually attack it? Question mark? I feel like you shouldn't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You shouldn't actually attack there. Now we can switch the turtle to attack. Attack over DD Crow. Go from there. Get our nice little cheesy +1. And then pass the turn. In phase 1. Zombie Master can take the opponent's monsters too, can't it? Yeah, it can. I wonder if that's going to come up. All right, here we're going to take 800. This guy's going to activate. We're going to be able to get something good from our deck. I'm thinking maybe Plague. We just have a lot of monsters that I want to convert from our hand. Even though Mizuki's not bad, I think Plague is good. Note that the DD Crow was destroyed by battle, so we can actually special summon it with Paladin. And I'm thinking we might just... Oh, never mind. That's a reason not to. Okay, that's a reason not to. So we know they have one real back row. Can we kill them? That's the real question. If we go Bryonic... So we go Zombie Master, pitch Paladin, bring back whatever. Yeah, I think we can win the game this turn. Yeah, I'm fairly confident we can. So I think we're just going to go for it. Unless they have another crow. So we have to play like they potentially have another crow. I still think this is the best sequencing. All right, that works. Paladin comes back. We make Bryonic with Zombie Master. Bryonic's gonna bounce their monster. This is gonna pitch Cyber Dragon. Just target Sirocco. And then we can Book of Life. If they have Crow, it does kill us. They're going to chain Bottomless. We are going to Solemn. 3,200. Yepers. I feel like if they had a Crow, they would have done it first. But is there a way for us to convert this kill even without the Crow? I think there is. I think if they Crow this, we can stack... Oh, we can't quite kill. I was thinking we can maybe figure something out if we stack for Plague, but we really can't. So hopefully they just don't have a Crow here. And we are going to bring back Red Eye Zombie Dragon. Okay, they do. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. So if we stack for Plague, what does that give us? Doomkaiser, so that's 4,700. Bring back DD Crow. It's not quite enough, unfortunately. I think we just have to continue to attack and press. Next turn, we can maybe kill. Next turn. They have to out Bryonic, which I'm fairly certain they can. With a hand of 5 cards. Especially one of them being Sirocco. But, yeah. Okay. That's tough. If they have Sirocco pump, like double Kalut shit, we actually might just die from this point. Heavy Storm. Okay. That's totally chill. There's Sirocco. Battle phase attacks the Paladin. Okay. That's fine. Go to damage. We take 100. They have to do something about this. Maybe they have another Icarus. But that would only have to... That would have to target, like, everything. Yeah, it would have to target everything in play. So we can go Bryonic, pitch Book of Moon, target Sirocco. If they have Icarus as their only out, they have to nuke their own board. Pretty much. We could have also just attacked and used the book. But I don't see the point in doing that. Just plays into Icarus more. This at least forces it in a certain way that makes it uncomfortable for them to use. Yeah, there's Icarus. That has to destroy their other back row too, which is Solemn. And then we summon the Paladin and attack directly. Tough. Tough one for the opponent. GG's. Close one. Definitely one to review for both of us, I think. I think the opponent and I both played a little bit sus at certain areas. Alright, maybe might get another one with this one. Maybe. You know what? If not, smash like, subscribe. If so, then see you in the next match. Good luck, have fun. Killer Fox. Has he adapted? Has he adapted to the rock meta? Who knows? We'll find out. Looks like he did. Easy W. Easy W. What's he doing? What's he doing? 40 cards. No sleeves. Hand sucks. The classic. Been drawing a lot of fucking shitty all-monster hands. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I think we'll just set something. Yeah, let's set one of these and pass. Mix them up a little bit. Charge from the opponent. That's a good thing for us. Hopefully they mill. Oh. We can totally steal these. Well, if they leave them. That might be a problem. What do they search for? Raikou? Yeah, Raikou. Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. Ooh, that makes me a little nervous. But that's okay. Let's see. We can go flip summon Red Eyes Wyvern and see if they have a response. Question mark? Then we'll summon Zombie Master. No priority. Definitely don't want to pitch any of these cards, I don't think. They're going to Torrential. Okay, perfect. Now we book, target Mizuki, Zombie Master. Nice. Nice. Special back Zombie Master, banish their Mizuki. Again, no priority. They're going to Wind Blast, pitching. What are they going to pitch? Burial. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, well. We could Foolish to get it off the top of our deck, but I actually want to draw it. So I'm just going to pass. It just seems so good here. They can take their Reaper. Got a lot of good stuff happening. Summon the Zombie Master again. See if they have anything. Activate the effect. Pitch Red Eyes. Target Reaper. Even if they have Call kills Reaper. So I think this is totally fine. They set 3 cards, so I wonder if their last card is even real. Here's Raikou. It's going to pop Reaper. They're going to mill 3. They milled a Diva. That's really good. Dang. I feel like they played every single one of these cards that they played the worst way they could have played them. Setting Raikou with Torrential, obviously bad. Wind Blast pitching Burial, obviously bad. Raikou targeting the Reaper, obviously bad because we still have Zombie Master. So, guess we just pass. Next turn we can just Zombie Master back the dude. End phase, bring back maybe a Zombie Dragon or another Wyvern. Okay, never mind. Book of Life back Reaper. Maybe they have a Caius. That'd put them back in the game a little bit. Nope. All right. Brain Control, an excellent draw. It's going to kill the Reaper. We are just going to try it. Kills it. Okay. Now, I do want to steal their Reaper, if possible. I think we want to pitch Pyramid Turtle for it. And we'll bring it in defense. They have no cards in their hand, and we don't want to play in a Mirror Force. We could also Foolish and bring back the Red Eye Zombie Dragon this turn, but don't really see a point in doing that. We might need this to get access to Plague. I just realized my extra deck's probably pretty shit. Do we have Mistworm? We do, okay. That's cool. That's what we need. Standby main. Nice. The card's still in their hand. They might be goading me to play into Mirror Force. That being the case, I think I'll switch the Zombie Master and then switch the Spirit Reaper and poke with just the Reaper. This will force a Mirror Force. No Mirror Force. Going to hit Book of Life. They could have set that. Don't understand, but okay. Solemn's going to help secure our position. And we'll just pass. And face Typhoon. That makes sense. That's crazy. They set Typhoon, Torrential, Wind Blast. It's like no Solemn, no anything. Here's Goblin Zombie. That's okay, though. That's okay. We are going to lose a Zombie Master, which sucks, but it's fine. We'll make it work. Wind Blast. If we attack over this with Paladin and then attack directly with Spirit Reaper, we'll be able to take out the last card in their hand. So I think we're going to do that. Oh, they're going to bottomless this. That's fine. In that case, we can Foolish Mizuki. Mizuki back. Zombie Master? I think that's the plan. Yeah, Foolish Mizuki. I really like this matchup. It's so much fun. Mizuki back. Zombie Master. Attack over the Goblin Zombie with Zombie Master. This is going to put them to 3 darks if they search for like a Plague or a whatever. We got to be careful of that. Top deck Darkharm could be bad. It might be better to not attack with Reaper here. How is it worse? I guess if they top deck Zombie Master, it's worse. But I'd rather deal with that than top deck Dark Arm Dragon. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Mind Control. That's pretty good. That gets them a level 6. But that's all it gets them. It's just a level 6. If they have the Piercer, that's pretty good too. They could Doom Kaiser back one of our monsters too. They could Doom Kaiser back Zombie Master. That'd be annoying. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because we just Wind Blast that guy. And then we're both top decking, but we have a Reaper in play. Revive King. Okay, yeah, that doesn't do anything. That's actually just worse than the other thing. Plague's a good draw. I think we can just pass. Keep passing. Plague's a good draw because it's a good discard for this. Oh wow, we're getting punished. That was a big top deck from them. Damn. Are we actually going to lose this somehow? That's insane. Nope. Just kidding. I guess we'll just set this and pass. This can get... I'm not really sure what this is going to get, but we can get something. Stack for Plague. If we Wind Blast, target Caius. I think that's where we want to be. Yeah, Wind Blast, target Caius. Yep. Next turn we banish their Plague and just proceed to win the game. Because they have 2 turns of nothing. What's the draw? Oh, that's so good. We could bring back Goblin Zombie, but I don't want to mill the Caius, actually. I think we're just gonna flip this, summon this, and just deal the 1900. And then pass again 1 turn, and then we can lethal them next turn. Because we know they're dead drawing Caius. Next turn we bring back Goblin Zombie attack for game. Yeah. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, I should have attacked with the other 2 first in case the top deck was Necrogarna. Gotta be careful of that. Alright. This matchup's easy. We have all the tools in the world. So we're gonna bring them all in. Zombie World doesn't really seem like a necessity. It does shut off Caius, which is nice. So we might leave him 1. It's just a way to shut that off. A Shrink seems okay. That's kind of the worst of our interaction. They've got their own Wind Blasts. This is not really a great matchup for Starlight Road, so I'm going to cut that. We are probably going to cut... Some number of the Wyvern, they kind of stick around in the graveyard too much. Kind of want to cut one of these too. So maybe I bring in like... Mind Control's not bad. It's either like Mind Control or like Cyber Dragon. I think Mind Control's really good. They could be that or Dust Tornado. I think Mind Control is fine. We'll bring that in. And we'll just run this. I think the deck is solid. We've got 2 Marionette Mites. These steal both Caius because it's a Fiend or any of the zombie stuff, which is good. They also kill Spirit Reaper. Oh, never mind. Don't need to do that. Opponent setting some cards. Setting a monster. Zombie World's really good. It's going to be a way to convert off our Marionette Mites. I think the plan is just going to be Zombie Master attack. This card is so good in the mirror match. We might want to book here. Nah, that's fine. I'll just set the book and pass. Oh, actually, that's stupid. I'll set the book, I'll activate Zombie World and pass. I think this is better. If they have Raikou, that's annoying, but whatever. This prevents them from Kaiosing us. So they have to choose between targeting Zombie World or targeting book. But if their set monster is like Goblin Zombie, they can't sack it for Kaios or whatever. Okay, that's a good draw. Still think we just passed though. They didn't summon again, so they like wasted a whole turn. So we can afford to just like pass. Play this kind of game. These are a little awkward with Book of Moon. Didn't really think about that in the deck building. They are still playing Draw Go. It's kind of interesting. Now, now we could like Marionette might attack. That doesn't seem good. I think we still just pass. Still just pass. What could be in their hand that makes it so dead? Huh. I wish this was current so we'd get Ballard Rock. That'd be fire. DD Crow's a good draw too. Just keep passing. Don't have any reason to do anything just yet. Next turn we'll have to do something. But you know how it is. Okay, new set monster. Ooh, Allure's a good draw. We're gonna fire that off. Those were great finds. Oh. Cool, never mind. What was it? It was like this. This. Yeah. They might want to Wind Blast in response to it or something. Okay. Cool. Fuck. What do we banish? I guess it's Red Eyes Zombie Dragon. Because we can put together a play where we Burial it, Book of Life it. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's summon this guy. Give him a question mark. We can make some moves here for sure. Okay, battle phase, attack this monster. I think the new set is more likely to be Raikou. Yeah, it is. And they want to pop the Paladin, which is good. Because I do want to bring it back. They mill... Ooh, Lila, okay. Pyramid Turtle. I actually want to remove the Lila because they can bring it back with Zombie World. Maybe I don't, though. Maybe it makes them go for the Zombie Master play. Maybe it's just Goblin Zombie. Keep them off darks infinitely. Yeah, well, Book of Life, Paladin, and Goblin. Yeah, that makes sense. They're going to DD Crow. That's fine. Book of Life is still going to banish their Goblin Zombie. Keep them on 2 darks, or 1 dark. I'm assuming their set monster is also a dark. Then, it still vanishes, yeah. It still vanishes. I'm gonna continue by just passing, I think. All my dudes are banished. Do I want to like set up a play where I Paladin or I Foolish Mizuki and then... Nah, I think I just pass. This is insane. Read the card. It's not a cost. It says special summon the first target, also banish the second. It was a Raikou the whole time? What? Sure. That's fine. That's insane. It was Raikou the whole time and they just never flipped it. I wonder why they did that. Only 2 darks now. Probably trying to find a third for their dark arms. Huh. Diva, okay. This makes arm into something? I don't even know. I don't even know what this even makes. Arm into Bionic? Doomkaiser? Can't make Doomkaiser because you don't have Plague. There's the arm. Huh. Maybe arm into Goyo? Maybe just arm? I don't get this play. I mean, maybe they just wanted to get the Diva out of the deck. I could see that. Yeah, just arm makes the most sense. Setting another back row. We have to be careful of return, because return's going to get dangerous really quick. But we have a really good setup here, because we might take the arm equip with whatever we've got. Yeah, I think we're going to try to do that. We're going to go normal summon Red Eyes Wyvern. See if they have a response. Okay, no response. Activate Marionette Might. This is going to take the Armory Arm or the Diva. Maybe we take Diva. Yeah. We can take Diva first. And then Synchro and then go from there. We could also make Goyo Guardian here. Yeah. Let's just go for the full play. And see what's up. See if they have a stop for this. They're going to Solemn this. So this kind of makes sense, right? That they had the Solemn because they were thinking on the Allure. But now we want a Foolish Mizuki. Mizuki can bring back Red Eyes Wyvern. And then we might take the other monster and then equip it to the Red Eyes Wyvern. And then we'll still have the Burial for follow-up. We can't bring back the Goyo here because the summon was negated, unfortunately. But that's just the way it is. Marionette Might activates. Take the Armory Arm. Attack directly with both. Wait, should we go for game? Ooh, that's tempting. I think it's a bit too overcommittal. But maybe we should just go for game. Let's click. Let's look at their grave. Mirror Force isn't gone. Torrential isn't gone. I think we'll just put him to 400 and then try to kill him with a setup. Okay, they have call. Target. What's their target here? We'll crow it. Crow that. Yeah, maybe we should have gone for game. Call stays. Yeah, call stays. It doesn't leave the field. So if they do have Gores, it's now dead. They are taking 1800. And then presumably another 1800. Maybe we can burn them to death with Armory Arm. I don't know. Like maybe a Burial into something strong for game. In phase 2, we'll activate the Armory Arm, equip it to the Red Eyes Wyvern, and then pass. I think we're in a decent spot. The 2 Mights put us in a really good position, and the DD Crow helped us push it. But the opponent just needs to have like 1 or 2 things to go right for them to win this, so they have basically 5 cards to our 2. Yeah, there's Burial. That's a problem, because that means Dark Arm Dragon. Just kidding. Just kidding, they're going up to 4 darks. It's kind of weird. Zombie Master, okay. They didn't need to burial to do this. I don't think, at least. Huh. They might be trying to Mizuki back. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Yeah, they might be trying to Mizuki back Reaper to get our last card. Maybe I should have set this. I didn't think about them having access to the Reaper. They could Bionic bounce their own call too, which is problematic. Or they could just be going for game. Mizuki back anything is lethal. Soul Release doesn't matter. I wonder if they miss lethal here. That'd be kind of funny. Wow. That's incredible. They didn't bring back the Reaper. They didn't do anything. They just straight up missed lethal. They can Mizuki back any monster in their grave because Zombie World's in play. Dang. They just missed lethal. Straight up. I wonder if they're recognizing it now. Yeah. And now they're dead. Because we just burial for game. That's insane. First time playing the deck. That makes sense. Makes sense. Mizuki. Effect. Bring back Red Eye Zombie Dragon. Attack over Zombie Master for game. GG's. GG's, Killer Fox. GG's. Well played. That's one of those things. You'll learn it. Even with the zombies you had, no. You couldn't have done it with the zombies you had. You had to recognize the Zombie World was in play. And bring back like Caius or Lila or something. But it was a very free kill. I think actually with what they had, they could have maybe done stuff differently too. What does Mind Control do here? I don't know. Anyway, smash like, subscribe. Peace out, everyone.